would die. They were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. The sun sometimes, the image as it shows. I can taste you on my clothes. That's a lie, you know the truth. Never cross no lines. And that's we were doing right. Part of it too, not knowing. Because either side, anybody got the right to shut it down. It's like a on an oil field location. Anybody can do an all stop. Yeah, when it comes to crane movements, anything. Yeah, because you know it's like a freaking thing on point, life or death. You see, because I fucking figured if I did anything with any of them that was wrong, they would do like I said, and they fucking kill me though, because they know I'm. And back then I believed in death. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, because I'm not trying to people I don't know because I don't got the energy for all that. Hopefully, somebody that they trust gets it from something. You tell people you trust, they trust you, and, part of them won't believe you. But that's okay. Like once you see it though, like you can't unsee it, y'all. Like happiness heals, and Mikey took a knife while arguing in traffic. A natural death. He caught a nasty virus. Then there was the ever-present football player Ray. Because yeah, we smashed them all on sight. And yeah, you get in a shallow grave somewhere. I don't really know. Was it a welcome dream, or was this the song and I had to change the lyrics? So, because yeah, you can't have it. It can't be having serial killer freaking serial rapist freaking football players make it away. The song you see, yeah, because that's a negative thing. Yeah, yeah, probably having in real life, but we need to sing that part in right. Yeah, because I was brought up, to not tolerate anything like that. But for goodness sake, yeah, I'm crazy. But we got some things wrong, right? Negative stigma. Yeah, but remember when us smoking weed was a big deal and all of that. Yeah, and then we started just doing it everywhere, or I did like everywhere I went. Just carrying a couple of joints, lighting them up, just being respectful. If people ask me to put it out or whatever, they like, be respectful, yeah. Be on your P's and Q's, especially when you're doing that, yeah, because we were trying to normalize it, yeah, so people would give it a chance to see that it didn't make you mean or bad things. So bad people tend to do bad things, you see, yeah, and they tend to look for excuses. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I get, like people. A lot of people. I had no problem doing time like a caught with weed and stuff younger and had to go do that time. It makes me out. Like, but doing time for like life sentence, like time, like looking at like possible like when that's not even like the type of criminal you like. It's not. And I followed the rules of the road like this. Like my whole like uh, you didn't want something to call here. Yes, it both ways. It's freaking crazy, right? But nobody wants to ever come by and partake. Try it. Like, they probably all think I'm using a photo filter. Freaking it's not really bubbling both ways, and I'm faking it. Because for some reason, like, it got like, I was a liar and a freaking cheat. And this, like, if anything, I'm freaking honest to a fuck. Like, gonna fight 'em off. A seven nation army wouldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off. Taking my time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself out loud because I can't forget. I'm back and forth through my mind behind the nebulizer. So, you know, right there. And I'm messing with it too much. Maybe one before it was freaking way awesome. Way, like, and I freaking got greedy. And freaking, you know, could get, I broke the freaking whole piece doing it. Oh, but that's one of my rules. Get greedy, get busted. You know, I wasn't like, I just I didn't get greedy like trying to take it. That's why I didn't get busted, but I busted my bone. Everyone's got their story to tell. You know, real life experience. Yeah, you know, they say that stuff it pays now. Yeah, but when I was getting out of TDC, I had to go to classes. That speaker, that last one, that that last speaker at Clean Investments. Yeah, she was a joke. She didn't live that life. Uh, uh, I don't want to speak about it because I could put everything that I don't know right. Like, so I'm not gonna do it. But she did not live the life that she was speaking on. It was like bits and pieces of like people I know story, but without the real like without the real lessons in it. Like they were like because my friends did have mixed babies in West Texas like in the '80s. And I I've never been to like New York or something like so. I mean, that's not big like but it was bad. It was a big deal in freaking in West Texas. Like, when I lived there, I don't know what it's better now. Or I didn't. I'm starting to feel that way here now though, or I'm freaking like not white enough. Like, like go look at that. Look at those videos. Yeah, tell me they're gonna arrest me after I got assaulted racially in my own driveway. During that time when Asian Americans were being persecuted in America. Cause I mean, it's what I mean. It's because he didn't know that though. I can't. I don't. I didn't have my prescription glasses. I just pointed some ink on this freaking arm and said lightning was gonna strike twice on me. I ran out of the driveway. After he said his wife, after he said he was gonna call the cops, and then his lady, whoever, called the cops. That's the same as him calling the cops. I can say that. Was, they pulled up right then. Like I was gonna have to call first because of my record. I don't have to go through charges. They made like yeah. I ain't snitching. Like I was fucking. I'm not going fucking because they started some shit and then they're gonna. See my dilemma with that. Ooh, on a cobweb afternoon in a room full of emptiness by a freeway. I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, leading into all along a book full of death and things that were pretty gangster. Yeah, you see, I long to can't go on Instagram Live.